October. I joined Parable Videos. I'm Melton, son of Carpenter Mary. Dad Carpenter worked on skyscrapers. Mom Mary Ann. I'm the son of Carpenter Mary. I get to tell parables, all these public. YouTube.com/DNFD series. I guess that's the playlist. Join parables. The best parables for the day put together as one video for ease of upload and re-upload. Oh, download. Upload yourself. Come see me in person. Have wit, will travel. Show me the perfect place to build. Jesus is immaculate health. That's that religious censorship you see. When you can't reach me by phone, and you have no idea when else your phone won't be allowed to work, and those hijacking your calls to me are worried enough about it to alter phone records covered up. Get that on video. Right now, 424-229-4140. A B-list parables, yes, sugar chicks, I think, here. Long-winded, but with anything extra put with them, joined as one parable, and then this big playlist. Check and post at 424-229-4140. Make that video of America's Hijacked Lifelines. Oh yeah, you can download, re-upload, and this, that, Mormons beware. We don't like you casing our homes, our neighbors' homes, where we're hard at work. We don't like you preying on our elderly neighbors. All of America is armed with phones, like this one in my hand, making videos of the LDS, Latter-day Saints, crimes and character across the country. You can print that out through youtube.com/DNFD series. Do that. This is funny because it wasn't the same. It was the same slideshow, but it wasn't started at the same spot. But it's exactly the same. Or at least it looked like. Handsome ball game imagery and the shadow. We'll go with you this time. Remember these two, one just before my insulin poison hit big time. And it's still going on. But one last week, Monday. These interviews by phone are telling you, if you can't reach me by phone, you come see me in person. Yeah, 2 in a month, and that's kind of bizarre. Well, no, it's not bizarre. It is different as opposed to the past 50 years. It's a great wall of evil, cracking a great wall of evil. Come tear it down. Be in this imagery with that handsome bald guy right there. Let's see me in person do that. Devil's people walking among us. And their active part. And oh yeah, it's good. I'm getting the I don't have time. I'm gonna make this shorter, but hitting the URLs. I hope I can get the playlist one. But that goes right there. Of Melton, son of Carpenter Mary. Daddy Carpenter worked on skyscrapers. Mom Mary Ann. My latest image there. My parable bites. Yeah, I had a lot more, but I'm just the insulin poisoning, because I've been asking you for the 911 Flight 936 for a decade and not gotten one. Reason for a lot of stuff happening around me. But check that one out. Both the parable bite, the minute one, and the son of Carpenter Mary sugar check about the Mormons and those cash cows of theirs, little old ladies they're preying upon as you're off working in your neighborhood. They're preying on your neighbors. They're casing your house. They're also going after the elderly. Check and post in 5 in front of them. Post that thing right there. Hand it to them. I'm Melton, Stone Cold Melton, son of Carpenter Mary. Dad Carpenter worked on skyscrapers. Mom Mary Ann, son of Carpenter Mary. I get to tell parables. And these are my minute parables joined during my insulin poisoning. They've had me taking it intensely for all of 2018 up until September, when it hit me like a ton of bricks on the 20th. And yeah, I'm not supposed to be making any of these parables. That's how bad a shape I was in and am in. I'm eating my way through it. But these are a whole bunch of parables for the day, joined together. Easy to upload, just one. And yeah, you can find them on Instagram. Let me show you real quick my interview parables. Right here. And yes, the A-list and B-list. More additions to B, joint parables. That means circuit check plus thing extra or put with it that aren't A-list. Yes, I increased my parable production when I was hit with insulin poisoning. That's insulin poisoning. I just watched an audio from last night, a video, and the audio was altered to say yes on poisoning instead of insulin poisoning. So it tells me volumes what is done to with high-tech toys. You think that's far-fetched, seeing high-tech toys on the computer 24/7? 44-229-4140, not 1911 flight 93 check in a decade of asking. Make that video, post that video, and yes, beware of LA firefighters and Dignity Health active participation in that. 11 through 1020, my insulin poison is still going on. I'm eating my way through it. Hit about September 20th, give or take a couple of days. And these are the A-list, the parables I did when I'm supposed to be just in bed, not being able to do anything. But I didn't like being poisoned with insulin, so I put out a lot of truth. And desperate folks from the military streets, they're going to be made historic examples. We had a horrendous fictional example last weekend. This is Monday. They're going to top that. Taunting from next door. Semper Fi, aim high, fly, fight, win. This we will defend what we will build. By helping that crumbling great wall of evil go down quicker and build Jesus' immaculate house on top of it. Get me my disciples so I can do that today. Links for the B's 10-11, 2018 through 10-20, and I don't know if we'll get to the A's. I'll see if I can. Because the devil's people walking among us with the harbinger of the apocalypse, pod people, Mormons, with high-tech toys, literally did this. This is a duplicate, and it's not a duplicate. I haven't been able to upload because of insulin poisoning. And yes, that's the one about a senator and reporter going to Utah. Yeah, Jim Jones times however 1,000 many more, million more, who knows. Going there to find little old ladies there against their will to rewrite their will. They literally took this out, and now I've got the Devil's Bride and Monson going for some Kool-Aid in a folder for future stuff. Such stuff. I'm Melton, John Melton Brady, and these are my A-list finishing off from 21 to 31. October. Hey, I've been suffering from insulin poisoning for telling you about your hijack lifeline. Not 1911 flight 93 check can't reach me right now. You have no idea when else your phone won't be allowed to work. I bet you can guess it's going to be just as newsworthy as me asking with a whole lot of graphic art and videos over the past decade plus for that first 911 flight 93 check and not getting one. So make that video, those hijacking your calls to me, or word enough about to all the phone records covered up. Get on video, Trump and Hussein's phone gate. Oh, a whole lot of other phone gates as well. But yeah, instead of uploading one at a time, I did a whole lot of parable bites from my bed last month and this month, and these are joined for the day. It's a whole lot easier to upload. Re-upload too. I'm Melton. Son of a carpenter, dad carpenter, worked on skyscrapers, Mom Marianne, and I just finished up my joint parables. I'm suffering from insulin poisoning. End of September and all of October. Yes, I've been telling you about those 93 checks, checking your phone. Not 1911 flight 93 check that you picking up your phone, trying to call me, and knowing it works all the time. Not one in over a decade of asking that has me with insulin poisoning. And gold is in the shop. This is a loaner. The electric wheelchair, I gotta charge it today. And yeah, that's a lot of folks trying to call me. 424-229-4140. Certified mail. That's the date, the folder it's from, and the joint parable of several of those parables. B list can be my son of Park to Mary Sugar Check. Check it out and come see me in person. Image, and I've put a few of these. I haven't been uploading my dailies because of the insulin poisoning, because I've been asking for those 9/11 Flight 93 checks for a decade and I haven't gotten one. Those folks worried enough about it, told their phone records covered up. Yeah, they're getting desperate, and that's why we got insulin poisoning. That's why I'm seeing more than ever of the Latter-day Saints with their Muslim brothers and that hatred of theirs. So I designed this image and put it on your door. Print it as a 4x6 print, laminate it like that, put it up there. I'm sure some folks out there can get you some nice stickers for it. Oh, it's around here somewhere. Where'd I put you? Oh, it's already in here. It's on the Flickr, and it's on a couple of my, I don't know if I want to add more of my websites for it or not, but you can print this out and hand it to your neighbors with the big fives for the Mormon. Every time you see them praying on your neighbors, that's those little old ladies in your neighborhood, encasing your houses, your homes, when you're all working hard. Make that video of what you get me, don't get me. The Mormons can reach me by phone to taunt real faith. I'm supposed to be building Jesus' Immaculate House, but you can't call me up to tell me what you believe or ask what I mean by that. Tear down the Great Wall of Judah has just me, a handsome shadow there, in this imagery. Let's get started on those 1,000 points of light to inspire the future and the present to greatness. These are 2 to a 4x6 print, a few plaster logos there. Here's the big one. Printed out, Military Pit Bull Project, MS. Yes, the Mormons and their Muslim brothers. Pit bulls. Make that video, post that video, and yeah, never mind the dogs. Beware the owners. America is making videos with their phones of your crimes across America. 424-229-4140. Make that video right now. Whatever you get when you don't get me. Those Latter-day Saints knock on your door. Call me up in front of them. Get their reaction. When else will my family's lifeline not be allowed to work because of what you're a very active part in? Post. We the people must be as reporters. They're not doing their jobs. We can all do those jobs with our phones. Do that. Phone interview, my only interviews. Been asking for over a decade for that first 9/11 Flight 93 check. This is the only interviews I've ever done. Past half a century. I'm 51. Yeah, I'm 51. You can't reach these interviews. It's the same thing as with your phone not working and me not getting one 9/11 Flight 93 check in a decade of asking. You need to make a video of your hijack call to me, 424-229-4140, and post it. We the people must be the reporter. They're not doing their job. That's phone gate. You got the timestamp on your phone. You got the number dialed. Whatever boring thing you get, it's not going to be boring if you need the firemen, police, paramedics. And yes, it's going to be just as newsworthy if it's not allowed to work in an emergency. This is October 1st. A joined parable bites. It means all the parables, the funny, the serious parables I've made during the day. This is where you can find them. These are several of those minute parables I post to Instagram and YouTube. And let me see if I can show you how to get the link. There's B, and it goes to B. That's just what the new playlist I started. That's from up there, BX something. Copy link. Yes, all of these are, that's where it's going to go right there, are a result of my insulin poisoning when I wasn't supposed to be making any. I also got a Dignity Health new 5. Just formed the 10/2018 Purple Bite Dailies, meaning the whole things are joined. All the Purple Bites during my insulin poisoning since about the 20th, give or take, of last month. Hope to get the A ones joined. B have the sugar checks. That's what that is there. Put a custom thumbnail in there. B have the sugar checks, and when I get to the A's, it means the B's are going to be longer, more long-winded. And yeah, I had to go back in to get the thumbnail in. It won't save that way. It won't go back out like it used to. Check and post about 424-229-4140. Make a video of America's hijacked Lifeline, Trump's phone game. Trump and Hussein's phone game.